What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the online Jamily, JamiroFan2000, the beard of wisdom of the online Jamily, with yet another episode of the Jamiroquai Minute. All the latest Jamiroquai news, and much like in the past with Jamiroquai social media, we had yet another very important PSA to come out from JamiroQuai HQ concerning the internet and the imposters of the internet who basically try to pose themselves as JK on social media for money. So let's get into more news about that.
Hi, I'm David from Jamiroquai the Funkin site, and you are watching the Jamiroquai Minute.
In Jamiroquai HQ and online PSAs about imposters. As previously discussed here on the Jamiroquai Minute many times during the years of 2023 and 2024, there's a lot of people online with the anonymity or the benefit of the anonymity on the internet that like to pose as celebrities and try to get some monetary gain out of posing as celebrities on social media. Now, you would think after all these nearly 20 to 30 years of social media, we would have safeguards there to prevent these people from easily lampooning and tricking people online for monetary gain on being celebrities, but it's pretty rampant online very, very frequently. And over the last few years, as I've mentioned, Jamiroquai HQ's official social media has put out some PSAs warning about these imposters on social media, which are very prevalently active between spring to summer of the past few years, and to look out for red flags of people posing as celebrities who are purely there for monetary gain and not actually meeting the said celebrity. But like I said, Jamiroquai have on their social media officially in an official capacity have put out two PSAs, and this time they just recently put out yet another PSA, kind of going a little bit fleshing out the kinds of social platforms that these imposters operate on and warning members of the Jamily not to fall for their tricks. And I'm going to read this message, this PSA in its entirety that just came out from Jamiroquai HQ. People, please be careful out there on the internet. There are multiple criminals pretending to be Jay, that's JK, lead singer of Jamiroquai, offering personal meetings in exchange for money paid in cryptocurrency. To be clear, and once again, Jay does not do this kind of thing. Jay is not on Telegram. Jay will not ask you for money in order to meet him. Jay will not engage with fans using Facebook or an MSN address, nor does he have a Gmail account. If someone approaches you on the internet asking you if you want to meet up with him, if you make a payment, it is absolutely not Jay. Stay safe, everyone. And of course, the Jamiroquai accent name at the bottom. Like I said, there are many resources online to look for red flags from these notorious actors and imposters of celebrities on the internet. But all I can suggest is anybody on the internet, if you see somebody posing to be a celebrity, report them to the said platform that they're operating on, or just do not engage them in the first place. But I thought, yeah, this warranted an episode of the Jamiroquai Minute to pass on the PSA so more members of the family can be aware of this threat that can be found on the internet. But as always, this is JamiroFan2000. If you would like to read that PSA from Jamiroquai HQ for yourself, I'll be sure to put it down in the description area of this episode of the Jamiroquai Minute down below. But as always, this is JamiroFan2000, and I'll see you really soon with another Jamiroquai Minute. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. Stay safe, and I'll see you around.